Welcome to Sensei Eef's Self-Defense 101. I almost forgot the line. Anyways, you may be wondering, how am I qualified to teach this course? Well, I'm glad you asked. I am a blue belt at Tiger Strowman's. However, my camera person, they are a black belt in Taekwondo, so they might be a little bit more qualified to teach this course, but it's my channel, so who cares? Anyways, let me set the scene for you. We have an attacker right here, right? So, what's the first course of action for you to do? A, run away and scream. B, call police. Or C, attack. Correct. Run away and scream. Ah! Correct. You attack back. So, what do you do first? First, you need to get into your defensive stance. So, if you're a righty, you have to put your left foot in front and stagger your right foot in the back. And put your hands up front like this. If you're a lefty, you do the opposite. Right foot in front, left foot in the back, hands up. That does not change. I'm a righty, so I'm going to go back to that stance. Now, what's the first thing you do when you have an attacker in front of you? You want to gauge the distance. So how do you do that? You have two options here. You can throw a jab, or you can throw a push kick. Those are two viable options because they can lead to a follow-up, like a good pickup line. So this is your, hey, how's it going? To, how's your night going? Something like that. So let's start with a jab. So for a jab, you're gonna step up and punch at the same time to generate enough power to push the attacker back. Now let's do that one more time. Let me show you. Jab. Jab. You shouldn't be announcing your attack as you're fighting, but for the purposes of this safety course, I will be doing so. Remember, keep your hands up. Jab. 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 Now I know the distance between them and me is one arm. Now, what do I do? Any good pickup line, you have a follow-up. So, hey, to, how's your night going? What I just did was a cross right here. So, look at my feet, look at my feet, look at my feet. Perfect. So, for a cross, you're gonna pivot, you're gonna pivot, you're gonna pivot. Really emphasize on the pivot. Pivot, and just push your fist forward, like that. This is gonna generate more power to the punch. Pivot, cross. Pivot, cross. Bang, and bring it back immediately. Do not hang here, because then you will be knocked out and you'll be on sleep on the floor. That's never fun. Now, second option for your opener is a push kick. You're gonna bring your leg up and out. Step in. But keep your arms up, not like how I just did. So, let me show that again. Leg up, push, boom, they're staggered now. So, what to do for a follow-up? You can push, step in, pull. That's pretty simple. Let me break it down for you. So, for the push kick, bang, step in. Now we're stepped in, look at my feet. You're gonna pivot, you're gonna pivot, you're gonna pivot, emphasis on pivot, pivot, and bring your arm in. You're gonna kind of bring it palm facing you for a hook. Bang, like that. Beautiful. Now, don't you guys feel a lot more confident in a fight now? Because you shouldn't. Until you practice it, like your life depends on it. So, let me show it again. Hey, how's it going? How's your night been? That's a beautiful follow-up and a pickup line. Now, what if you're not comfortable with the push kick? That's a great question. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna combine the three punches I just taught you. The jab, the cross, and the hook. So, this is a really common combo in any fighting situation. You want to throw the jab to the face, you throw the jab to the body, wherever you're feeling is a sweet spot. Hey, how's it going? How's your night been? Bang, like that. That's a beautiful three-way opener. All right, now, what's your name? How's your night going? Boom. I don't know what to say after that. But we're not here for dating advice, we're here for self-defense. Now, let me show that one more time. Step in for the jab. Bring it in immediately. Camera person is distracting me. Anyways, so step in for the jab. Bring it in. Now we're gonna pivot. We're gonna show them the pivot. 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 So you're gonna bring your toes in, pivot like that, cross. I'm gonna show it again. Show the pivot, pivot, you're gonna pivot, and then you're gonna cross. Like that, beautiful. So we're gonna do jab, cross. You gotta do the pivot. Now for the hook, you're gonna bring in jab, cross, hook, like that. You shouldn't be open completely like that, but if the person's staggered, you can step in a little bit. So we're gonna do jab, cross, hook, like that, beautiful. We're gonna do it one more time. Let me show you a little bit slowed down. You're gonna do, let me wait for the bag. Jab, cross, hook. Let me slow it down again. You're gonna do jab, cross, hook. That's beautiful. Make sure your chin is protected, because if it's not, you're gonna be knocked out. Now, what if your attacker is a Imperial Inquisitor? It's a great question. You take out your lightsaber, you turn it on, like so, and then you swing. I'm not gonna go hard because it's really expensive and I don't want to break it. I'll be honest. So, you get your defensive stance, this is Obi-Wan. You guys will get your attacking stance, also Obi-Wan. And then, ooh, watch out for the ceiling. So we're gonna go like this because of the ceiling. Swing. Ceiling's a little low. It's okay. You won't be, hopefully you won't have a ceiling when you have a lightsaber. Swing, swing, weave, stab, bang. Now the Inquisitors should be dead at that point. If they're not, run. Now another scenario. What if you're a super soldier and you're fighting a Hydra agent? That's a great question to ask in any self-defense case. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna shield bash, and then you're gonna jab. I'm not gonna jab, that was a hook. You're gonna hook. You're gonna shield bash and hook. Now, the reason why I'm not using gloves is because I'm a super soldier and I'm trying to show my super strength. Or you can also just throw it like so. If that was real adamantium, the bag would be crushed and the video would have been over. Now, what if you're Spider-Man? That was a great question. First off, you gotta go in your superhero pose. And you got an attacker here, we're gonna say it's Venom. You're gonna go for a little jump kick at them, because you're Spider-Man and you're really athletic. Let me show that one more time. Then bring your front leg up, get ready. I can't really see that well. Bang, jump kick. You're gonna generate a lot of power. I don't know how the science works, but you do generate a lot of power. Let me show it one more time. I'm getting out of breath because I don't want a mask. One more time, here we go. Bang! Just like that. Now you're Spider-Man. Now, in a fight, you can generate your ultimate attack. So, let me show you how it's done. Show me rock. Just like that. That hurt, but that's because I was my ultimate. So, get away from me. Show me rock. Us! That's it for lesson 1. Come back next week for lesson 2 for this 3-credit Kinese course. Eef's self-defense. It's been a pleasure.